Hey guys, so it's finally summer, right? So what does summer mean? It means there's gonna be tons and tons and tons of festivals all over the place. I mean, I'm not complaining, are you? So speaking of festivals, the Coconut Festival is happening next week. And Coconut Festival, the name itself, it sounds amazing and summery and just delicious, am I right? So let me tell you a little bit of a background story about Coconut Festival. This is being hosted by a person named Yoga, who is the first Tamil person to host an outdoor festival like this. So it's gonna be super exciting. He knows what he's doing, you know what I mean? So he's got entertainment down. There's people from India coming along with Ganabala. And for those of you that are Tamil know who Ganabala is. Unfortunately, this event is happening at Markham Fairgrounds, which is Toronto, Canada. So it's unfortunate for those people that don't live in Toronto, Canada. But hey, it's not too late to get a flight ticket and come on down because it's going to be a fun-filled event. So there's going to be lots and lots of food. I mean, that's what's important, right? There's going to be performances from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And yours truly is actually going to be emceeing. So come on out and check it out and support, you know, have a banner saying we love Kiru's Corner. No, I'm totally kidding. I'm not. Anyways, so we really hope that you guys can come out and check out the event. It's really cheap and it's going to be lots of fun from adults to kids to everybody. It's going to be amazing. So come on out. Alright, and a really important message that I want to tell you guys today is Happy Father's Day, guys. For all of you wonderful fathers out there, grandparents, uncles, and you name it, everyone that is a father, even a mother who acts as a father to their child, happy, wonderful Father's Day. I hope you guys are having an amazing time. So it's Father's Day, and I had the hardest time figuring out what to get my dad because this man is so picky, and no matter how many shirts you bought him, he's gonna keep it in his drawer as if the drawer needs to be filled with brand new clothes or something. So I thought about it. I'm like, okay, so what can I get him this year? Something special and fun and something not clothes. So I thought maybe I can get him a ticket to the Coconut Festival. But then again, it's only $10. Which is cheap, so you guys should definitely come by and check it out. I thought about sending him to this festival, and then I was like, wait, my previous experiences with this man at a festival that I'm at, it's not really good. So first of all, I have to deal with this little scene, I would say. It basically happens just because he wants us to beg him and be like, please daddy, come on, just come, it'll be fun, just come with us. And then he'll have oh, okay, fine, since you begged kind of thing. And it makes it seem like, he doesn't want to come, he's only coming for us. And then, of course, all the complaining starts, right? Because once you go to these festivals, of course, it's going to be busy. So it's going to take a little while to get in because tons of people are going out to this event to have a lot of fun. Time waste. And then finally we're in the event and whatnot. And then you know how he said, oh, he has to go and talk to so many people that he doesn't want to talk to, and it's just a whole drag and whatnot. But as soon as he walks in, he's bound to see someone he knows, right? And what happens? And that conversation would go on for 20 minutes. Anyways, so me and my dad don't really have a really good, really strong relationship. Our communication is really weird, right? So the only times we ever communicate is when he yells at me. Listen, Kiru, your life is going to be a waste if you keep going out like this and you just waste your time and you don't do anything useful with your life. What is this? YouTube videos. So what? What are you getting out of it? Are you getting money? No. What are you doing with this life? Don't bother. Don't go and waste your life. That's all I'm going to tell you. You need to get a proper job. And it's just I might as well just record you and replay it to you every single time so you don't have to waste your breath saying the exact same dialogue I hear all the time. And if you don't believe me that, we had this weird communication problem, let me tell you a little story. So one day I was at a bus stop, right? So I'm standing there, waiting for the bus to come by, and then I see this man walking over to me, and I totally did not realize that it was my dad. Okay, anyways, I'm blind. Okay, so then he walks over and he's waving to me, and I'm just like, do I know this man? Literally, I was like, do I know this man? I just waved, and I was sitting there waiting for the bus, and then he walks closer, and I'm like, oh, it's my dad. And then he walks over to me, stands beside me, and looks. And then I'm standing there okay, checking the time, when is this bus gonna come, waiting. And then about 2-3 minutes went by, total silence, not a word to each other, and he's like, okay, bye. And then he walked away. That was it. That is our relationship. We love each other, we care for each other, but in terms of communication, it's just strange, Just like I want to have that relationship with you, but it's because you don't build that from a very small age. It's kind of hard to get when you're a little bit older. So that's the message I'm going to leave with you guys today. If you guys have kids, then please communicate with them and be friendly with them, and, you know, share a lot of stories and whatnot, and be a friend to them, right? Because when they're older and you want to have that kind of relationship, it might not happen. But hey, if you really wanted to, you can make anything work. So if you are a child like me and you don't have the right kind of communication with your parents, then try, because it doesn't hurt to try. And chances are they really want to have a conversation with you as well. And start your relationship with your parents and your children right now, right this second. You know, not just on Father's Day when you go and give them a present and hug them and say Happy Father's Day. It doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. This is all materialistic stuff. This is all just a huge gimmick. The real relationship and the real meaning of Father's Day is you appreciating your dad for everything he's done. I told you all the awkwardness of my dad and me, but the most amazing things that my dad does for me. He wakes up earlier than I do, goes downstairs, makes my coffee and my breakfast, and then he packs my lunch for me, has it ready on the table, and, you know, it's not just like a sandwich or whatever. He makes sure that I always have a drink with it as well. And that's what your dad does for you. You know, those are the little things that we don't really acknowledge all the time. Ever since I remember, he never wanted us to have a hard life. You know, that's like a lot of parents out there. He's always picked us up and dropped us off from school no matter what time he comes home from work. And not only for us, but even for the brother-in-laws that I have now, my sister's husbands, he also makes them breakfast and treats them like their own son. So if you don't have that relationship with your father figure, or, you know, anyone that acts as a father figure, then you have to start right now, because there's nobody else in the whole wide world who's gonna care for you more than your own parents do. Alright, it's getting all sentimental in here. Before I leave you guys, let me leave you with another note that next Friday on June 24th, there's going to be an awesome event happening called Lights Out. It's a formal, it's a comedy show, you name it. It's going to be totally awesome. So if you guys haven't got your tickets yet, please do, and check it out as well. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Keep it real until then.